Chapter 1 of How to Win Friends and Influence People opens with a fundamental lesson: if you want to gather honey, don't kick over the beehive. Imagine yourself standing in front of someone, eager to win them over. Criticism is the last tool you should reach for. Why? Because criticism pushes people away. It puts them on the defensive. Instead of reflecting on their actions, they start justifying them. This isn't the way to create change. Dale Carnegie highlights how much more effective positive reinforcement can be. Encouragement, not criticism, is the path to influence. Empathy is another key theme. Understanding why someone behaves the way they do can completely shift how we deal with them. Let's dive into the stories Carnegie uses to bring this idea to life. He tells us about Two-Gun Crowley, a notorious criminal. Despite his actions, Crowley viewed himself as a victim. Even hardened criminals don't see themselves as wrongdoers. So, what's the point of criticism? Carnegie also draws from history. Take Abraham Lincoln, for example. During the Civil War, Lincoln had every reason to criticize General Meade for a missed opportunity to end the conflict. But instead, Lincoln refrained. He chose not to send a critical letter. Why? Because he knew it wouldn't be productive. By holding back, Lincoln demonstrated empathy. He understood that criticism would only close doors, not open them. So, what can we take away from this? First, avoid criticism. Look for ways to encourage, not tear down. Second, try to understand the other person. Walk a mile in their shoes before passing judgment. And finally, use positive reinforcement. Reward the behavior you want to see more of. Let's reflect on this powerful insight: any fool can criticize, condemn, and complain, and most fools do. But it takes character and self-control to be understanding and forgiving. These words challenge us to rise above the impulse to criticize. They remind us that the real power lies in empathy and restraint. Carnegie asks us to think about our own experiences. Have you ever criticized someone, only to see them push back harder? What if you had chosen a different approach? Can you think of someone in your life who uses positive reinforcement well? What can you learn from them? As we close this chapter, ask yourself, how can I apply this principle in my personal and professional life? The next time you're tempted to criticize, remember, you can catch more flies with honey than with vinegar.